Hey guys, welcome back. It's raining inside the cabin. Anyway, we got a lot of stuff to do today. I finally decided what I actually really want to do with this area. And, well, you'll just have to wait and see. It's gonna be my little secret. We got quite a bit of supplies, but I need to go mining. One of the first things I want to do is make sure we don't starve to death, too. But, I'm going to run back into Spawn Town. And I'm going to collect my Christmas presents, finally. So, here we go. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, I overshot. Get away from me, spider. Okay, home sweet home. Even though I came from that way. Yeah, that was it. Oh, wow. No, that wasn't it. That was... I'm lost again. I'm sure that is Mayor Chew. Of course, there's also some holes underneath Town Hall. Okay. Hi, Mayor Chew. Shit. Mayor? Okay, we'll leave you alone then. Jeez. Alright. Everybody else has collected all their stuff. I just wanted to get a recording in before I took it. So, here we go. This is from Timmy. It's kind of a little inside joke between us. I bought a redstone light a while back. And he wanted to get a silk touch pickaxe and give me a redstone touch light, so. Dirter's femur, that would be pyroside. That was given to me by the handsome Remnant Sniper. Dirter's apple was given me from the actual Dirter, pyroside. I don't know who gave me this one. I want to say it was God's love letter, or Scott, as we will call him. I think. Anyway, it definitely does a lot more damage than my sword, so it's going to take the place of that. Farrell gave me this. It's a beautiful axe. I don't ask questions. Somebody gave me a lump of coal and Bane of Arthropods, which is basically a lump of coal. So, anyway, I'm going to take that down. So that's the only reason I came here, so now we get to roll back out. Just gotta check the boards real quick. Oh yeah, and I need something else here too. Future clay, future donation, future roads. Gonna need a lot of clay there. That artifacting is bothering me. I'm gonna take some of my blocks of mine that I mined up. Light gray wool. So we already got some here. I don't know how to make light gray, I'll be honest. If I got any shears? Not really, no. A lot of wooden tools, though. Could have sworn I ended up with some shears. Yeah, those are the Christmas decorations. Farrell took down the tree and just decided to put it in a box for next year, so. We got buckets. Oh, joy. Actually, I'm going to take a few of these feathers. So I can make some arrows. Need flint, though. Ah, here we go. Of course, I can make shears right here. Need a lily pad. Okay. Okay. Gonna take some leather too, so I can make some item frames. Okay, good. Sheep is... One of every color, pretty much. Here. Okay. So, whenever we get back, I'm going to do some clearing out, and then I'll explain to you my plan. I'll put the first little project into business, hopefully. And I'll learn how to make light gray wool. I'm going to take it from the community chest, because I'm going to need a lot of it. Yeah, I'm going to experiment right now, I think. That'll make them black. Soul coal. We'll create gunpowder. Don't grind up Dirter's femur. That would be bad. I've got all in the bone meal. Huh. Okay then, I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. How do I make light gray wool? So daisies, white tulips, and those kind of things will give me it. Or I can do... have some eggs. And... okay. Sorry, I'm gonna steal an ink sac. So... boom. Boom. There we go. Light gray. And really that's all I need, so... okay. I'm going to run back to my home, which I still didn't get the coordinates for. I need to put that into memory. Alright, well, time to speed up, guys. Okay. Yep. Okay. I'm home. Cool. Oh, good. Squids. Just like, don't need the spider eye right now. The ink sacs will be nice. Oh. Alright, Creeper, I'm out of your water. I'm sorry. Enderman. Why is there an experience orb? One of you guys laid an egg, didn't you? Goodness. Okay. Ow. I do have hay though, so I could hay follow some sheep. There's lava right next to my house. Okay. Slime balls? Doesn't appear I have any. Ah, well. Ended up with one of everything else. Plenty of spruce wood. Put all my goodies in here. I need another chest. Almost need another chest. Okay. First things first, I need a shovel. So, make a couple of them, and I'm going to start cleaning out this area. while it's dark. Then when it's daytime, I'll explain my plan. There we go. Alright, here we go. Already. There must be something underneath. Oh, he's right here. Alright, now let's get to work. Whoops. That's what I get for trying to throw my phone in a place that it won't make noise, I guess. Alright, well, it's daytime now, so I can explain the plan to you now. When I was a wee young child... This is relevant. I promise. This is relevant. When I was a wee young lad, I used to play a game called Mech Warrior, and I still love that game to this very day, and it's near dear to my heart very much. But as you can probably guess from the name, you romp around in big giant robots. So the plan is I'm gonna make a mech hangar up in here. I thought about building a dropship, but they're huge. But I'm going to build them to scale. So they're actually going to be pretty close to the actual size that they are in-game compared to an average human. And really, it kind of surprised me that they're not really as big as I thought they were. But, oh well. So I'm going to tear down this, and I'm going to live inside of it. The first one I build. So I'll probably put a link in the description so you can see my reference, what I'm going for. But all this needs to get cleared out quite a bit. So I looked at some of the drop ships and they were, like 80 blocks long and 30 blocks high, and I was like, no. Even some of the smaller ones were, well, they were spherical, which would have been a problem because I'm not very good at doing circles. But they're 36 by 36 by 36. So yeah, you do the math there. It's about the same as the other. The other one was just a little shorter. I don't really feel like going 36 blocks up into the air just for a dropship. But a mech hangar is definitely feasible. It only has to be about, let's see, that tallest mech is 19 meters, so it needs to be 20 meters tall at least, I think. Pretty sure it's 19. And I'm not even going to build that mech at all, but you know, just for, if you were going to have a mech hangar, you want to be able to fit every mech into it, so you take the largest one and, well, add a couple blocks to it, so probably 21. It's probably going to be the height of this thing. And that will be home. That will be the base. Here for too long, I need to set up my farm. So, but I want to get this mech built first, so I'm going to continue clearing out this area. guess we could talk about New Year's since it is New Year's Day. Had a fun time last night. Had some family come over and we watched a bunch of kids' movies and stuff with my brother's kids and his wife. So had a nice feast of food. Prime rib, veggies, and just good stuff. I'm quite partial to a good dinner roll myself. But I guess really, you know, people make resolutions and stuff, and I've never really held myself to one ever, or ever wanted to make one, but this year's a little different. This year I'm trying to get my head locked back into my shoulders and get some stuff done. Get moving on with my life. Start working my way out of college. So really this year my plan is just to graduate college. That's my New Year resolution. Dig my head in, graduate college, and hopefully end up with a job before the year's over. Which I'm sure won't be too hard for me to do. Also, I plan to get better grades than I have been in college. I've been kind of slacking off, playing games and stuff. But the games weren't really the cause of it. It was just me not wanting to do anything. And that goes along with some depression I had and other things that I just had to learn to deal with. I failed a lot of classes, but I failed 3 classes technically. That's all I've ever failed. I failed one class, but it was offered twice in 1 quarter, so I got to make it up pretty quick. Professor wasn't exactly happy with me because I just, you know, really didn't do much. I almost passed to begin with. I need to drop off some of this dirt. I think. No, it's just block lag. That's all it amounts to. But yeah, I didn't really do much, and I don't think he was overly happy with me. Yeah, this block's just being weird. There we go. That ought to fix her. There we go. So, but, you know, now I'm kind of behind in my classes and my schooling, and some of my friends are going to be graduating this quarter once it's over. So, a lot of my peers are already out of school, and the only way at first I was like, well, Chad, you're a dummy, you're an idiot. If you would have just, you know, kept your head on tight, you would have been with them, but no, you're too dumb to do that. Then really, that was completely the wrong way of thinking about it. Life hits people in different ways. That's just how it works. So, really what I've been telling myself lately is that it hasn't hit them yet. Their challenge in life hasn't really got to them. They've never been out in the real world. They've never had to deal with hard things like I have. And this is just the tough times I'm dealing with. So, I'd say I've learned more this quarter than I have ever about myself. My abilities, my problems, my issues, things I need to work on. That is a skeleton walking. Is he alive? There's a cave underneath my base. But, anyway. It's been a pretty self-finding moment in my life. And I feel like most of my peers haven't experienced that yet, so even though they're going to be graduating out of college, I feel I have more experience, and I've learned more about myself than they have ever. So, that puts me at an advantage, I guess. But I'm excited, finally, to get out of college, get a job, do things. Another thing is I want to start getting pretty serious about YouTube. I want to try to upload I want to do 2 videos a week. That's my goal. 2 videos a week for an entire year. We'll see where that gets me. And right now it should be pretty easy to do because I've got, you know, Resident Evil on backstock. Those videos, those are already recorded and ready to go. They just need to be up. I did manage to get some deal on some video editing software, so that should be fairly easy for me now. This place is looking better. gonna talk to you guys. But, yeah, it was kind of a struggle these last few weeks of college until I came home. I don't want to go back, but at the same time I want to finish this thing so I can come back permanently, come home, being closer to family than what I currently am. I don't know, I got to the point where I was just seriously depressed and I didn't really have faith in myself. I didn't trust myself. That was part of the reason I failed classes, because I didn't think I understood what was going on, but when it came test time, you know, I did just fine because I trusted myself, I believed. So that really just goes to show you, have faith in your own abilities. You really shouldn't ever doubt yourself. I mean, it sounds cliche, but I just got to the point where I didn't think I was capable of doing anything, really. I kind of forgot who I was. And some of that I blame on my peers, really. They like to think they're... Because I go to a nerdy school to begin with, so they like to think that they know a lot. They're always right. And I got to the point where I started believing them and not believing myself. So I'm going to start not thinking about what they would say, and I'm going to start thinking about what I would say, what I would do, how I would handle things, and how I would think about it. So, I mean, I guess you guys need to know I'm going into programming is kind of the thing. So there's always this mantra of, oh, you got to do this way. If you do this, you're an idiot. And really, there is no right or wrong way. There's a more efficient way. Some employers would tell you that as long as the job gets done, who really cares? If it works, it works. And if it needs to be fixed, it can be fixed later. Just really depends on the company you're working for. I mean, obviously you want to do things as right as you can the first time. I mean, there's a few things you can do to make code better. But really, I just need to start having more faith in myself. And it is getting dark. So, there's my New Year's resolutions for you. Hopefully this video won't turn out to be too long. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clear out a lot more of this area. I think I might just time-lapse it instead of speeding through it, because you guys probably have an idea what this is going to look like. I had the mech hangar facing out towards this, and Farrell came over and he wanted to build a bridge, so we might end up doing a huge bridge here so we mechs can walk across it. So anyway, I'm going to get to getting on, so I'll see you guys in a second. Ow, ow, ow. Yee! Why? Oh god. Well, that ended pretty quickly. Whew! I need food. Okay, I do have steaks. Put those over here. I definitely got plenty of wood and plenty of dirt. Well, that was scary. There was a cave underneath, directly underneath my base somewhere. There's lava and skeletons and stuff walking around. And it is scaring the crap out of me. I thought I heard footsteps, but they're so close to... I shouldn't do that. But they're so close to me all the time that I didn't think it was a creeper until I heard tss, and I jumped backwards, so did my best. My poor chest plate's about done for. I guess that's what I ought to do with the rest of my iron. Chest plate. I need one. Pants. Booties. And a helmet. So, guess I'll keep wearing my chest plate till it stops existing. That ought to save me from the creepers. And I've still got plenty of iron left over. Bane of arthropods. Oh. Alright, well I'm gonna go get back at it. Huh. Cave noises. What level am I at? 65? Ha! It's a negative... Negative 13,000. That's all I gotta remember is negative 13,000... Negative 1385. That's where I'm at. Okay. I figured I'd be closer to the ground. I'm kind of up in the air a little ways. Alright, well, I'm gonna get back to work. Hey guys, I found my cave. It's just right here. That's crazy. See, I knew I was close when I was down here. Oh crap. Ah, you punk. Creepers everywhere. Is that a skeletor? Lag. You punk. Well, at least we can light these caves up now. Oh, sorry, baddies. I said I'm sorry. Not much of a cave. Kinda okay with that creeper blowing up the way he did. Okay. There we go. That should end my... You know what? I am just curious enough. I want to know where that lava sound's coming from. And is it going to be a problem? Hang on. Okay. I had my headphones in backwards. Which doesn't help when I'm trying to find things. Sounds like it's right here. That it is. Well, it's gotta go. Some close obsidian though. Can't beat that. Pew! Not a huge pocket of lava, but a pocket of lava nonetheless. Alright. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. Now that I'll dig into that. Okay, let's get out of here. How am I ever going to get out? Simple, dear Watson. Simple. Just gotta remember where that's at. So I'm gonna mark it. Done. Okay. I'm gonna kind of lay out a floor plan already. I don't want to clear out more than I have to. I've got plenty of cobble already. So, the longest, I want to have 5 mech bays. So that'll be, I'll have 5 mechs in total when I have my finished product. But I want each one of these bays to be pretty large. I want to be able to walk around the entire mech. And then I want to have like some office area in the back where I'll live and have sleeping quarters and that kind of thing. So each one of these mechs, the widest one is probably the first one I'm going to build. And they don't, really the arms are the widest thing on them, so probably 14 blocks a piece. So, and I want to make it pretty long, so I want one up here, one right here-ish, and one over there, one right here and back, and then I'll have my offices behind it. One over here, one over there, so that way it's 5 mechs. So this thing's gonna be pretty huge. Not that I'm complaining. I don't know what I'm gonna use for the garage door. So it needs to be plenty long. It's probably right here. That's where I'll start it. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Take this line all the way over. And I'll probably end it right here. I think that's plenty wide. I mean, get a good look for it. Yeah. So, let me designate, like, here's the start, and I'll have like 2 blocks. So here's the beginning of a mech bay. Here's the midway point, we'll call it. I think. No, that's too short. I need to go back further. So, there's a mech bay. That's plenty wide. I'm just going to square it up. I want to be able to put one in the middle too. I've already created like one of these, a mech already. So I went in creative mode just to see how well I could do it. And I'm pretty impressed with it. I keep going back to the world and looking at it. I kept getting excited, but I was uploading a video all day yesterday, and I couldn't do anything about it. Okay. even if it's a little cramped, I'm not complaining at all. So I could put like, yeah, there's plenty of room for a mech in the back. So I kind of want to make these little archways. Oh, almost knocked over my mic there. That was, I guess, my blanket's on it. I don't have a clue. So I'm gonna go into my creative world and I'm gonna go look real quick. Okay. So looks like each mech bay needs to be about 21 wide. So there's 1, 2. Here's the start of 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. Well, I gotta disconnect. Whoa. Okay, I'm back. I don't know how I got here. Whoa. Lag. Yeah. Anyway, had to go do some family things there for a bit. Eat food, goof off, most of it. So it's been a few hours. It kind of happened abruptly. Alright, so I said these were to be 21 apart, so let's make sure that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. I can count. Oh, Jesus. I'm not there. Been experiencing some server lag. I went and looked at the log, and it showed we had a pretty astounding... Fine, I'll even... It's loading up my juice. And I'm getting yours. A winky face. Can't do a winky face from the server. Can't have special characters. Come here, Zomboy. I hear you. Oh, goodness. Huh, so apparently if I shut a door, they give up. But anyway, so back to the mech hangar. Creeper, just stay over there, man. I don't want any trouble. So, yeah, the widest. I want to make these like mech bays. I don't want to make them custom fit because that would make. Oh Jesus! He's sneaking up on me. Jerk. Try not to take too much damage. That's why I'm doing the double click. But I want to make these mech bays universal, so that way pretty well any mech will fit into them. So the tallest mech's only what did I say? I think it's only 15 meters. The one I built's 12, I think. Or, yeah, the one I built's 12, and the biggest one's 15. It's 14.4, so 15, because it'd still be too tall to get through. So I need to make this 16 high. 16 or 17, I'll decide on that later. So, but anyway. I don't know what I'm doing with this cobblestone out here in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so there's a bay. So I gotta make another row of these. But I'm gonna go ahead Just walk over and put my block down so I can measure this off. Okay. I went too far. Thanks, spider. Turds. Nope, it's right here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into reducing block lag, or just lag in general. I could reduce the number of chunks down that every player sees. Of course, the mobs aren't helping either. It's a dilemma. Let's see, did I put it 2 blocks over? Yep. So, there we go. That side is now identical to that side. It's definitely plenty wide. So, I'm just going to clear out some more area here. Okay, let's get our bearings together and get some stuff organized. I got quite a bit done, and the lags kind of disappeared. So, that's like my fun stuff chest. Here's my dirt chest. That's what we really need. Okay. I have a bad habit about cracking my knuckles, so if you ever hear a bunch of pops, it's probably me. It's probably me. Yeah, we've been experiencing a little bit of block lag. Nothing serious. Just enough to irritate you. Just that much. I need to go get some sheep sometime. I think I'm gonna turn a bunch of this into charcoal because I'm gonna need charcoal pretty bad. So that could be cooking up. Then I could use charcoal to make more charcoal. And we've got plenty of wood to go around.